Russia. This is Abby Thompson with today's news. Tonight's top story: the last male white rhino in the world died recently due to old age. He was on death watch on March 2nd and sadly passed away on March 20th. There are now only 2 females left, both of which are too old and weak to bear children. It looks like this is the last run for these beautiful creatures. But sadly, there are many animals today slowly dying off. Some have already met their end, like the West African black rhinos.
There are many endangered and extinct species, some of which are closer to home than we may think. Some causes of extinction include traveling, which spreads new diseases, poachers, which hunt animals for their skins or meat, climate change, and deforestation, which eliminates habitats.
When people travel, they often carry bacteria, spreading it to other regions. Some examples of diseases that have killed these endangered creatures are Ebola, West Nile encephalitis, white nose syndrome, anthrax, devil facial tumor disease, canine distemper, chlamydia, sarcoptic mange, and different plagues.
We think Ebola is a human disease, but it has also been wiping out populations of our relatives, the great apes. It kills about 95% of those it infects. Several crows in the city and other birds at the Bronx Zoo turned up dead after the West Nile encephalitis ravaged in 1999. In New York City, West Nile encephalitis has reduced the numbers of American crows by 45%. It has also caused large declines in other bird species. Some endangered birds may suffer. Australia's koalas are suffering from the STD known as chlamydia as well.
Chlamydia and koalas? I guess those koalas are having a blast.
Anyway, back to the topic at hand.
Now back to Abby in the studio with some tips to put a stop to endangerment.
There are many ways in which we can help. One way is we can visit a local wild refuge park or sanctuary. We can visit Mammoth Cave or Cumberland Gap National Historical Park. Another way is making your home wildlife friendly by securing your garbage in cans with locked lids, feeding your animals inside, placing decals on windows to cut back on bird collisions, and disinfecting bird baths regularly. Don't use pesticides or herbicides. Slow down while driving. Use the 3 R's: reduce, reuse, and recycle. Also, never purchase products made from endangered species. Don't harass the wildlife, and protect wildlife habitats. Lastly, in order to better understand how close to home this is, here's Hannah live at a wildlife sanctuary.
Thank you, Abby. I'm here live to discuss some endangered species right here in Kentucky. There are more than you may think. Many of our bats are becoming increasingly harder to spot. These species include gray bat, Indiana bat, Virginia big-eared bat, and the northern long-eared bat. There are also some various freshwater mussels that have made their home here that are becoming endangered. Some species include oyster mussels, sheepnose, snufflebox, pimpleback, slabside, pigtoe, pocketbook, purple cat's paw, rifle shell, elk toe, fan shell, pink bucket, spectacle case, and ring pink. Gosh, that was a mouthful. There are also a couple fish that are endangered. They are shiners and sturgeons, and the shrimp from our very own Mammoth Cave National Park. Thank you for tuning in.
We'll see you back on Monday.
Oh my god. I think I see one now. Oh wait, that's a squirrel.
White nose syndrome, anthrax, devil facial tumor disease, canine distemper, chlamydia, sarcoptic mange, and different plagues.
We have the Cumberland bean.
Here I am. Oh wait, that's not me, that's a trash can. I'm here live to discuss some endangered... Sorry, I thought there was someone coming.